We begin with more than 1 million chickens from the Pure Prairie poultry plant euthanized in Iowa. And tonight, officials are demanding answers. ABC 6 News reporter Hannah Holland has been following this story for us, and she joins us now here in the studio with the very latest. Hannah.
Robin, congressmen from both Minnesota and Iowa want to know if the USDA knew about Pure Prairie's financial situation and how it got to the point of killing 1.3 million birds.
$45 million to prop up the companies to allow them to operate this slaughterhouse. It's a complete waste of taxpayer money.
In 2022, Pure Prairie Poultry was granted $45.6 million from the USDA to expand the plant and create jobs in the Charles City area. But just 2 years later, the plant closed its doors because of financial issues. Iowa took custody of 1.3 million chickens in early October after the company said it could no longer feed them. And last week, the state of Iowa euthanized the birds, citing a lack of processing capacity and potential purchase of the chickens being blocked by creditors of Pure Prairie Poultry.
Ultimately, this facility has no business being in operation if the government has to hand tens of millions of dollars to it to operate for a couple years before failing and leaving animals to die.
Members of Congress are now calling on the USDA for answers to what they knew about the plant's financial situation and when.
It's important for the USDA to support the farm economy, especially in today's tough market, but companies don't just fail out of the blue.
The depopulation of those birds cost $1.4 million in taxpayer money. And in a statement, the Iowa Secretary of Agriculture, Mike Naig, says this is an incredibly unfortunate situation and raises serious questions about the USDA's oversight of taxpayer dollars. And Congressman Brad Finstad says if the USDA did know the situation at Pure Prairie, they should have stepped in.
They truly did know with some runway or advanced warnings. They sure of heck could have done a better job of engaging local, state, and federal partners to try to figure out a better way to make sure that those birds were able to make it to markets.
In a statement to ABC 6, the USDA said it was trying to help the facility reopen and encouraged Congress to do the same.
I reached out to the spokesperson for Pure Prairie Poultry, but did not hear back today. Live in the studio, Hannah Holland, ABC 6 News.